document which all the set of ruler and regulation are three there are to run the administration of our country. Stationary development of Indian Constitution. In 1895, for the first time, Bal Gangadhar Tilak for Indian Constitution by British government in direct way. In 1922, Mahatma Gandhi has demanded for Indian Constitution. In 1924, Swaraj Party has demanded to make Constitution Assembly from British government. In 1925, by Mahatma Gandhi, made Commonwealth of India, whose president was Moti Lal Nehru. In this bill, only Indian's constitution was demanded. In in 1928, Motilal Nehru has presented Nehru report. In this report, also there was mention to make Indian constitution in 1936. The Congress party has demanded for Indian constitution. Congress wanted to establish constitution by Indians. In 1940, Viceroy of India, Lord Lytton, has pres- presented August proposal. In this proposal, for the first time to make Indian Constitution was accepted by Britons. In 1942, the Cripps mission came in India, whose president was Stafford Cripps. In this mission, by Indians to form Constitution Assembly was accepted. In 1946, the cabinet mission was sent in India in these provisions to make Indian Constitution. Election of Commission. Election of Commission Assembly. These members are not are elected by provision legislative assembly in indirect way in cabinet mission. It was told that the population of 10 lakh people will be represented by first member. 390 members. British India, British Community provinces, royal provinces, and priestly provinces. 299 members. After 3 July 1947, separate constitution for Pakistan was demanded because of during 31st October 1947, when Indian Constitution meeting was held. Then in that meeting 299 members were present. In these 299 members, 70 members were royal provinces. 284 members. On 26 November 1949, when Indian Constitution was formed by Constitution Assembly, then on that constitution only 284 members has signed it. Meeting of Constitution Assembly. First meeting 9th December 1946. In this meeting, Dr. Sachidanand Sinha was elected as the temporary President of Assembly. Second meeting. Second meeting on 11th December 1946. In this meeting, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president and was well, B.N. Rao was elected as Constitution Advisor. In this meeting, H.C. Mukherjee was elected as Vice President. Third meeting, 13th December 1946. In this meeting, a provisional was presented by Jawaharlal Nehru for motto of Constitution, which further become preamble of Indian Constitution. Important communities of Constitution Assembly total 13 plus 9 equal to 22 member. Permanent committees and temporary committees. Permanent committee are 13 plus 9 are temporary committee. For the development of constitution, many communities has been formed by Constitution Assembly. Drafting Committee, other name Pandu Lake Masvida. Date of establishment 29 August 1947. Total member are 7. Name of members डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर प्रेसिडेंट थे. गोपाल स्वामी अय्यर, आर डी कृष्ण स्वामी अय्यर, के एम मुंशी, मोहम्मद सादुल्ला, डी पी खैतान और बी एल मित्रा. वर्क इट was मेन कम्युनिटी फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाने के लिए मेन कम्युनिटी 7 मेंबर्स थे. इट मेन्स फंक्शन वाज टू ड्राफ्ट इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. फ्लैग कम्युनिटी प्रेसिडेंट जे बी कृपलानी. फंडामेंटल राइट्स एंड माइनॉरिटी कम्युनिटी प्रेसिडेंट सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल. वर्क मैनेजमेंट कम्युनिटी प्रेसिडेंट के एम मुंशी. एडवाइजरी कम्युनिटी प्रेसिडेंट सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल. यूनियन लॉ कमिटी प्रेसिडेंट जवाहरलाल नेहरू. प्रिंसली कम्युनिटी प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद. एक्टिंग कम्युनिटी आर प्रेसिडेंट के एम मुंशी. कन्हैया लाल मनिक लाल मुंशी. Important dates 29 July 1947. On this day only national flag was accepted. National flag was accepted. 31st October 1947. After independence on this day only, meeting of Constitution Assembly was held. First reading of Indian Constitution 4th November 1948. Second reading 15 November 1948. 17 October 1949. In this reading, preamble of Indian Constitution was accepted. 15 November 1948. Third, 17 November 1949 and 26 November 1949. 26 November 1949. On this day, as well as on this date, only 15 article. These articles are name of article, Article 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 324, 366, 367, 380, 388, 391, 392, and 393, 394. 24 January 1950. On this day, Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president. Jan Gan Man was accepted as national anthem on 26 January 1950. On this date, Constitution Assembly was dissolved and converted into interim Parliament. Jan Gan Man was written by Rabindranath Tagore in his book Tattva Bodhini. After that, he included in his book Gitanjali, and in 1913 he got Nobel Prize for Literature book Gitanjali. It was initiated called Morning Song of India. It should be sung in 52 seconds. In first short form, it is sung then 20 seconds, first para and last para. Happy Republic Day on 26 January 1950. On this date, Indian Constitution was implemented. India became republic, and first Republic Day celebrated on 26 January 1950. Formation of Indian Constitution. 2 year, 11 month and 18 days. Expenditure 6.4 crore. Fundamental Constitution. In Fundamental Constitution, 22 parts, 8 schedule and 395 articles were there. At present time, it became 22 part, 25, 22 become 25, 8 become 12 schedule and 450 plus articles. Source of Indian Constitution. Source of Indian Constitution are indigenous and foreign. Indigenous Indian Government Act 1935 and foreign is Constitution of 60 foreign countries. In indigenous Indian Government Act, this act was made on the report of Round Table Conference. Most effective on Indian Constitution was of this report only in India. Indian Constitution 8 schedule 250 articles is taken from this act. Foreign sources, fundamental rights, supremacy of constitution, part of president, post of vice president, impeachment, word of preamble, we the people of India. British England. Parliamentary system PIL public interest litigation process of making law combine representation responsibility of cabinet habeas corpus and post of speaker is taken from British England. Post of Attorney General, post of CAG, author, accountants of General Indian Government. Canada we brought union government, union state relationship, union list and state list. Residential power of parliament, post of governor. Ireland, directive principle of state policy. Ireland. Canada we get union government, union state relationship, union list and state list, residential power of parliament, post of governor. Ireland directive principle of state policy, nomination of 12 member in Rajya Sabha is done by President. Australia concurrent list, Germany emergency, USSR United States of Sovereign Russia fundamental duties, South Africa Constitution amendments, France republican system, Japan Article 21 right to life and right to personal liberty. Feature of Indian Constitution. The bulkiest constitution of the world. Rigidity and flexibility. Parliament system of government, federal system of a unitary base, fundamental rights and fundamental duties, directive principle of state pursuing, secularism, independence, judiciary, single citizenship, bicameral legislatures, emergency power, special provinces for monarchies. Now, Chapter 3, Preamble of Indian Constitution. Preamble of Indian Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure all its citizens. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thoughts, impression, beliefs, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and equal to promote among them all. Fraternity assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of nation. In our Constitution Assembly, this 26th day November 1949 do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. This is a preamble of India. According to Judiciary Preamble in considering as soul of Indian Constitution. Preamble is the part of any constitution. In preamble of Indian Constitution following these are described. Source we the people of India. Structure of state sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. Motto of Constitution justice, social, economic, and political liberty of through impression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status of opposition, opportunity, fraternity, dignity of individual, the unity and integrity of the nation. Date of implementation 26th day of November 1949. Date of implementation 26th day of November 1949. Amendment of preamble. In preamble, amendment can be done. Till now, only one time is done, and this was 2042 and amendment in 1976. In this amendment, three new words were added: socialist, secular, or integrity. Note: the preamble can be converted into judiciary. Soul of Constitution. Preamble, Article 32. Preamble, Judiciary. Article 32. Others. Schedule of Indian Constitution. Schedules. On 26 November 1949, when Constitution was ready, then in that Constitution, 8 schedule was there, and in present it becomes 12 schedules. Schedule 1. In this schedule, 29 states of India and 7 union territories had been described. In this schedule salary of president, vice president, prime minister, and speaker of Lok Sabha, can chief justice of Supreme Court has been described. Schedule 3. In this in this schedule, oath of all the above minister expect described important. In this schedule, allocation of seat in Rajya Sabha has been described. Note: in Rajya Sabha, 6 seats are allotted to Jharkhand. Schedule 5. Administration and control of tribes of India informed. Article Schedule 6, Article 244. In these schedules, we came to know about the administration of tribe living in Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram. Announcement of schedule area is done by President. In seventh schedule, India In seventh schedule of India, there are three type of list: union list, state list, concurrent list. Union list. In this list, the right to make law for subject in given to central government. List state list. In this, the right of to make law is given to state government. Concurrent list. In this, both state and central government have a right to make law. Schedule 8. In this schedule description, which is seen in the basic constitution, 14th language were included, which now become 22. According to 21st Constitution Amendment 1967, Sindhi was formed 15th language. According to 71 Constitution Amendment 1992, three more languages were added: Nepali, Manipuri, Konkan. After these languages were added is now become 18. Number according to 92 Constitution Amendment 2002, four languages were added. These languages are Bodo, Dogri, Maithili, or Santhali. After these four languages were added in, number become 22. Trick to remember: 15 to 18. Sindh, Namak, Kokani, Bodmas, Mondo, Dogri, Maithili, and Santhali. Note: in Schedule 8 of Indian Constitution, English language was not included because the whole Constitution is written in English. Schedule 9. This schedule was added according to First Constitution Amendment in 1951. In this schedule, law of land reform is described. This schedule was added according to 52 Constitution Amendment 1985. During this constitutional amendment, Rajiv Gandhi was president. 52nd Constitution Amendment 1985. During this Constitution Amendment, Rajiv Gandhi was Prime Minister. In this schedule, floor crossing is described. इसमें लैंड रिफॉर्म था, इसमें फ्लोर क्रॉसिंग. According to 91st Constitution Amendment 2003, floor crossing was again amendment. Schedule 30, Schedule 11. In Indian Constitution, 11th schedule was added according to 73 Amendment Constitution in 1992. In this schedule, describe of system of panchayat is given. This was added according to 74 Constitution Amendment 1992. In this, describe of municipality in given ranking system of Indian polity. President, Vice President, Prime Minister, Governor, ex-president, deputy prime minister, chief justice of and post of speaker, central minister, CM of state, vice president of planning commission, ex-prime minister, leader of opposition in parliament. People receive Bharat Ratna, ambassador, other justice of Supreme Court, CAG, Chief Election Commissioner. Chapter 4, Re-establishment of state. During independence, there was 565 princely provinces in which 562 provinces was merged in India, but three provinces where is started was Junagadh, Hyderabad or Kashmir. Later, these provinces was also merged in India. Process of merging Junagadh public voting Hyderabad by police action Kashmiri signature on merging paper. In starting for the establishment of state language as seemed to be the base of for the state legislative provinces commission established 1948 President S.K. Dhar report. In this report, he restricted to make state on basis of language for formation of state administration. Convenience was suggested. JVP Commissioner Jawaharlal Nehru established Vallabhbhai Patel Pat- Patvi Streaming establishment October 1948. A report April 1949. The commissioner was only rejected to form state on the basis of language. Patti Sriamullah. This person demanded for the formation of state on the basis of language. For it has done hunger strike and on 56 days he died. Andhra Pradesh after death of Pottisana on 1st 1953 the Andhra Pradesh state was formed on the basis of language, which was first state to be formed on language. And this started video. 1953 Member 3 Fazal Ali President Hirdayanand Kunjru or P.M. Panikkar. This commissioner was establishment for the re-establishment of state for which administration convention was made base. This commissioner was establishment for the replacement of state for which administration convening was made base. Reporting the Constitution as Commission gave report on 1956. On the basis of this report, State Reorganization Act 1956 was made. State Reorganization Act 1956. According to this act, in India, 14 states and 3 union territories was sent to be made. 7 Constitution Amendment 1956. According to this amendment, in India, 14 states and 6 union territories was made. The state Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bombay, Bihar, Jammu Kashmir, and Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Madras, Mysore, Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, West Bengal और पंजाब. Union territories: Delhi, Manipur, Tripura, Himachal Pradesh, Andaman and Nicobar Island, Lakshadweep. Establishment of state on the basis of language: Maharashtra and Gujarat in 1960 on the basis of language. Mumbai is divided into two parts: Maharashtra and Gujarat. Maharashtra on the basis of Marathi speaking people. Gujarat on the basis of Gujarati speaking people. Gujarat became the fifth state of 1960. Dadar and Nagar Haveli till the 1954 this area was under Portuguese. By 10th Constitution Amendment 1961 Dadar and Nagar Haveli was made. Goa, Daman and Diu. In this region also Portuguese ruled in 1961. Operation Vijay is implemented and by police action Goa, Daman and Diu are made free from Portuguese. For 12th Constitution Amendment 1962. Through this amendment Goa and Daman and Diu are made union and territories. Pondicherry, French became ruled Pondicherry in 1954. The French became handed Pondicherry to Indian government. 14th Constitution Amendment. Through this amendment, Pondicherry was made union territories. 54 Daman and Diu, 61 Goa and Daman Diu, 54 Dadar and Nagar Haveli, and 54 French. Nagaland. In 1963, Naga Hills and outer part of Assam, Tuasang, combined and formed Nagaland, which is 16th state of India. Haryana. In 1966, Punjab state separated and formed. Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Chandigarh. In the form of 17th state, Haryana was established. Due to conflict between Punjab and Haryana to make Chandigarh as their capital, Chandigarh was formed union territories. Due administration convenience, Himachal Pradesh was formed UT and also it was difficult to run administration due to mountain region. Shah Commission, Punjab, Haryana Chandigarh, Punjab, Haryana. Himachal Pradesh. In 1971, Himachal Pradesh was considered as complete state in it is 18th state. Tripura and Meghalaya. In 1972, Assam was divided into three parts. Assam, Manipur, Tripura and Meghalaya. 19th, 20 and 21 state. As well as in 1972, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh was separated from Assam and made union territories. Old name of Arunachal Pradesh is NIFA. NIFA, North East Frontier Association. Sikkim, 36 Constitution Amendment 1975. Sikkim was made 22nd state of India. Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh in 1987. Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh was removed from the category of union territories and made state. That why Mizoram become 23rd state and Arunachal Pradesh become 24th state of India. Goa. In starting, Goa was made union territories, but after the 56th Constitution Amendment 1987, Goa became 5th state of India. 25th state of India. Chandigarh. In 1st November 2000, Chhattisgarh became 26th state which was separated from MP. Uttarakhand 9th November 2000 Uttarakhand became 27th state which was separated from UP. And Jharkhand 15th November 2000 Jharkhand was separated from Bihar and became 28th state of India. Telangana 2 June 2014 Telangana was separated from AP and became 29th state of India. New Delhi. New Delhi was established in 1956. 69 Constitution Amendment 1991. Delhi was announced NCR, National Capital Region, and in 1994, Delhi became NCR. The area which was connected with Delhi, which is also part of different state area, is called NCR. 7th Constitution Amendment 1992 in Delhi and Pondicherry Legislative Assembly was formed. Chapter 5. Part Union and its territories. Article 1. Article 1 to 4. Article 1. In this article, India is called Union of State as well as in the name of our country is described. India, Bharat. Second, in this article, establishment of new state is explained. In this article, law of formation of new state is described. Formation of new states is described merging two states, separating small bigger part. इसमें establishment of new state है और इसमें formation by merging two two or more two parts of state. Note formation for formation of new state amendment is not necessary for only state re-establishment act has to be passed in parliament and to make new state president and parliament president new state formed. Part 2 Article 5 to 11. Article 5. This article of Constitution is about the citizenship of India. Article 6. Through this article, the people who come from Pakistan to India. India became 19th July 1945 would be the citizen of India. Article 7. After 1st March 1947, the India who went Pakistan, their citizenship of India is dissolved. Article 8. Through this article, NRI and foreigners will also get the Indian Constitution. Citizenship. 19. Article 9. In this article, explanation of provinces of termination of Indian citizenship. Termination of Indian citizens. Article 10. In this article, the provision of representation of Indian Constitution is explained. Representation of Indian. Article 11. In this article, it was explained that the Parliament can make law for citizenship of India time to time. Parliament can make law for citizenship time to time. Indian Citizenship Act 1955. Indian Citizenship Act 1955. Get citizenship in India. Termination of citizenship in India. Get citizenship in India according to India Citizenship Act 1955 by birth after 26 January 1955. Those who were born in India will be considered as the citizen of India. Amendment in 1986. This was amendment and added that those people who will born in India will be considered India only when his mother or father will be the citizen. Mother or father will be the citizen of India. By Ken once. According to this, after 26 January 1950, those who will born outside India will be the Indian only when his father is Indian. Amendment. In 1992, amendment was done and added that those who will born outside India will be the India only when his father and mother both will be the citizen of India. By registration. According to this, any foreigner can adopt Indian citizenship by registration to Indian government. Registration to Indian government. Condition: before registration, that person has to stay continuously 6 months in India. In any foreigner female marry any Indian guy, then for her registration there is no need to wait 6 month duration. By land acquisition. According to in this, India attack any foreign land and owns it when the people live on that land will become Indian. Termination of Indian citizenship. By own wish. In India, any person terminate his citizenship of his own wish. In any person adopt other country's citizenship. Please like my video. हेलो, आओ कुछ नया बनाएं. Please like my video. Please like my video. Without information, government if anyone outside India for continuously 7 years, then the citizenship is terminated. 7 years. During war, if anyone help any enemy, then his citizenship. Anyone does not follow Indian constitution, then his citizen is terminated. Not follow Indian constitution. In India, when one marry any foreigner and then her citizenship is cancelled. Over his citizenship of India. In India, provinces of single citizenship is there. Single citizenship. Lakshmi Lal Sindhavani. According to report of this community, Overseas Citizen Act was made in Indian Parliament through which NRI non-residential Indian was given over as sees the citizenship. Indian government has been right to vote NRI in 2010 in India from 2011 7 to 9 January NRI Day is celebrated. NRI Day are celebrated since 2011 7 to 9 January. Gandhiji became India India from South Africa on 9 January 1915 after 22 years. So in remember of this country, state, district. Single citizenship, overseas citizenship, Tritiya citizenship, Switzerland. Now we read part 3 fundamental rights. Good night, dost. Now, next day we read part 3 of Indian Constitution fundamental rights. Till then, good night.